Right, today is Tuesday, the 10th of March, 2020. It's 3:56 a.m. in the morning. The higher force has just woken me up and told me now's the time to tell you the one that's going to blow your mind. This report is called How They Do It. Right, I'm going to tell you a full breakdown. I'm going to do it not in full much detail because I haven't got much time on this recording. I'm going to tell you as much as I can. Right, this is why they set up mental health, invented mental illness and mental disorder. This is why they done it. It's for your body, for your bodies of your loved ones. Right, the process, right. Say you're a normal person. You don't have to be rich, you don't have to be poor, just an average person, average job, average life, average family, right? These people who are embedded everywhere in society. Some work in banks, some work in offices, some work in the government, the police, the fire brigade, some work in charity shops, they're everywhere. Even in your family, even those family members, who are these people? They'll be scanning you, when they want to do a mental illness one on you, they'll be scanning with impure thoughts, funny thought processes, and then one day they'll set it up. I'll give you an example. How they done me. This is how they done me, yeah? So, I had moved into an area. I was only 20. I purchased a brand new house, shared ownership. It was a nice house. I had my girlfriend. I had a good job in IT. I was doing well. One day, I wake up and start hearing voices, right? But what they didn't know is they thought it was them talking. It weren't them. It was the higher force telling me everything I've been telling you. But anyway, so they make you hear voices. They make you do some form of crime, but they make it seem insane. So when you're arrested by the police and they see what you done, you go and you testify and say, oh, Jesus told me to do it because it's the end of the world. They get into to say, well, he's insane. They section you, yeah, send you to hospital. The very first day you get there, patients, the wicked patients and staff are scanning you. The doctors come, they know there's nothing wrong with you. You're sitting there in the assessment, you're getting all these thoughts, all these feelings, all these strange hallucinations. It's the doctor doing it while he's interviewing you. So he's asking you all these questions, you're responding, he's writing down a standard report. He's did it many times, he's answered to everyone. You get sectioned, you get put on medication. Now, you're now off the street, you're locked up, you're getting all sorts of mad thoughts, hearing voices, you're in some strange place, you're scared, you don't know what's going on. So you could be there a couple of days, a couple of weeks, a couple of months. It's never years. One night while you're sleeping, night staff who have a key to your room will sneak in. There will always be three. One will have a pillow, one will stand by your legs, one will stand by your arms, that one with a pillow will stand by your head. And they'll count down like this. 3, 2, 1. The one by your legs will hold your legs, the one by your arms will hold your arms, and the other one will put the pillow over your face and smother you until you can't breathe and you die. That's how they do it. They tried it on me in prison. They've been trying it on me every single night since I've been there. Every single patient until the year 2006, from the beginning of mental health until the year 2006, every single one of them has been murdered. They're dead. They're dead. Yeah. That's why they want to kill me so bad, because I knew all this from 1999. That's why from there, when they found out I knew, that's why they were on my case. I weren't meant to ever leave hospital. I was meant to die in hospital like everyone else. Eden Strang got murdered. Kenton Fowler got murdered. Chris Ezwali got murdered. Frank Kenjo got murdered. And a myriad of other people. Just put it this way. Almost every single patient that got sectioned from the beginning of mental health to sometime in 2006 is dead. They got murdered and taken over. I'm the only one that's made it this far. That's why they're trying to blast me any way they can. I need to move on because I ain't got much time. So now you know. So when they murder you, when you're dead, when you can't breathe, and as soon as you stop moving, one of them will scan your mind to see if your soul's there. As soon as your soul's gone, they do some form of scan. They're connected to hell. They've got loads and loads of consciousness, souls in hell, them. And they do some form of scan and they put that person's consciousness from hell into your loved one's dead body. Okay? Then he opens his eyes. You alright? I'm alright. Okay? He goes back to bed, the staff leave and go back. go back to the office. Now, for the rest of that day, that person is just assuming your personality, assuming your character, getting all your money, seeing your family. They don't know. If they ever get suspicious and say, yeah, our son or our daughter's son behaving strangely, the doctors and nurses will lie and go, oh, it's just mental illness. It'll never be the same. It'll never be the same. They keep you on medication for so long to get the maximum amount of money from the government. All those pharmaceutical companies are bloody lies. Eli Lilly, GlaxoSmithKline, all those medications are bullshit. All them, none of them are for mental illness because there's no mental illness to treat. They're for heart conditions, respiratory problems, cancer. Clozapine was originally for cancer. All these medications were for other physical problems. None of them are for a mental disorder. What they do is, their competitors have the same sort of product. Their competitors one sells more, their one don't sell no more. Instead of just shelving it and leaving it, because they've spent maybe millions on research and development, they change the badge, change the name, change the description, and then say it's for the mental illness. And the doctors know, they're all getting kickbacks, and then the doctors will prescribe you these medications that are killing your relatives. They're killing you. I've got to go because I'm running out of time. This is the report. I'm going to continue it when I've had my coffee, and I'm going to tell you how they do the next stage of hospital.